And the second lesson starts, you're first on. Excellent. So, what's the plan for tonight? You're just gonna stay at home?
Maybe I'm helping my wife to do some delicious things. Maybe. No? No.
Well,
It's a surprise for me, I think.
you had to look at your wife and ask for permission.
Yeah. So we have already done some cookies, ginger cookies, and yesterday we've been, I don't know, using some cake decoration pen to decorate it with some crema. It's very nice. Looking at it now, it's very nice. The result.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I'd love to try some.
Yeah.
Cannot be done. Yeah.
It's very pity.
Home-baked cookies are always the best. A lot
Yeah.
better than the ones from the store and
Yeah. On the shop. Yeah.
even the bakeries. I think some of the bakeries they put too much artificial color and flavor and all sorts of additives, which kind of spoil the home tastes. How can I say?
Yeah,
the
they made
homemade
good
flavor.
good things.
Yeah. Hi, Andre.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well, but today I'm a little bit sad because I became a victim of the fraud.
Oh.
Today,
Oh no.
yeah.
What happened? Don't tell me it was online.
It's a very complicated scheme, but the main idea is that, for example, one guy calls you to say that he wants to buy from you, for example, like in my case, the very expensive vase, ancient vase. And he wants to buy it very quickly and urgently.
Oh.
Yes. And he wants to transfer his money to my credit card. Yeah. But for that, you need to go to the automatical bank machine.
ATM.
Yes, ATM, cash machine. And through the couple of operation to confirm the payment of percentage from the transfer. From his money, he must transfer money, but I need to pay percent for the transfer. And because he told very quickly what I need to do, it's like a hypnotical moment that you can't concentrate on what you are doing in that moment. And finally, you can see like from your card account some money flow very far away.
Oh no! I hope they didn't take a lot of your money.
Yes, it's not so big, but it's awful because to feel made fraud, it's
I
not.
know, yeah. So what did you have to do? Did you have to cancel your credit card or what did you do?
No, it's impossible because in this situation I transfer money on the mobile phone. Not to the other card, but on mobile phone, and in this situation, not bank, also not the mobile phone operator can do anything with that. That's just lost money.
It's very tricky. You know, it happened to me once as well. Almost, actually. Almost. In Australia. I was so close. It was a random phone call, and this guy was, he gave you the best pitch, you know, the best invitation to this, fantastic giveaway. You have a one-off opportunity for this and that, and all we need is just a quick, you know, number for this and that, and basically after that, you know, you will have it. And I was so tempted. I was on the phone speaking to this guy for like over an hour, and luckily, I mean, I don't know how, but somehow I just said, okay, well, I'll have to see you. I want to think about it. But as soon as you say you want to think about it and you want to hang up, they don't want that. They don't let you go. So they want to keep you on the phone until they get your credit card details. So remember, never ever give that away to anyone. Especially not, you know. You never know. People like that, they can really give you a good story, and it sounds so truthful.
Yes, you're right. But in my situation, he didn't ask me any credit card details. He only wants to quickly resolve problems with the sending of the vase to him in the other city, and he made situation nervous situation when you need very quickly to take decision what to do, and it's of course was very
believable. It was very believable, right?
Believable, and and it made me unequal maybe in this situation when you want to get money very quickly, and of course you want to do anything in this situation without any critical point of view.
Yes. Yeah, it's well, I'm glad that they didn't, you know, take too much, and hopefully can you return, or can you kind of can that be cancelled? Can you get your money back in any way?
Unfortunately, no, but it's a good lesson for me.
But what about the police? Can they be involved? I mean, can you do some?
It's a very small sum, and tomorrow will be the day before a holiday, and I think no one will seriously look at that.
I see.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely would have taught you a lesson. Okay, let me welcome the 3 students that have joined. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Alan.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, sorry to keep you guys waiting. I think this is the first time I have you in my class, right, Paul? This is the first time I'm
Can you
teaching.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good. Have we met before? I don't think we have, right? This is the first time in my class. Okay, good. And hello, Dimitri.
Hello, Alan.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
And I think this is the first time that we.
Yeah, you're right. I just activated the trial in order to understand how it goes.
Awesome.
My first time, yeah.
Lovely. All right, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
And Karina.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Very well. Thanks for asking. Okay, I think this is the first time I'm teaching the 3 of you. So why don't you guys tell me something about yourselves, and then Andre and Alexander can also say something about themselves briefly. So ladies first, I guess. Karina, tell us something about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do? And so on.
Okay. I'm Karina. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Russia. I live in Moscow. I work as a junior sales analyst in one international company.
Excellent. Good. Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I like sport and I like learning English. And also I like traveling. That's my hobby.
Lovely. Awesome. Thank you very much, and nice to meet you, Karina.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. Okay, Paul. Tell us something about yourself, please.
My name is Paul. I'm working as a software developer, and I'm interested in improving my English. My hobby is playing football, playing volleyball, and traveling. I also like biking.
Very good. So you like riding bicycles, yeah?
Yes, riding bicycle.
Lovely. What type of bicycle? Is it the mountain bike?
Yes, it's a common hardtail bike.
Oh, nice. Nice. Very good. Um, did you watch the match between Real Madrid and AC Milan tonight?
No, I don't like watching football. I am only playing football.
Ah, so you prefer playing football
Yeah.
than watching. Okay, that's good. All right, thank you, Paul. Nice to meet you. Welcome.
Thank you.
And Dimitri.
So I'm Dmitry, I'm from Moscow, Russia. I'm 32 years old and I work as a head of learning and development in UniCredit Bank Russia. It's an international, I would say, Italian financial group. So usually I use English for work. And the reason why I joined today, because your course is called something for IELTS. And I guess it's quite useful for me to be able to pass through this exam as far as I'm thinking about international career. Well, as for hobbies, I like fitness. I used to play ice hockey and probably guitar at the moment. So.
Excellent, very good. And how long have you been studying English for?
Well, actually, to be honest, I've been studying English for 23 years already, probably from my first class. So, but since I wasn't a really good student at my school time, I would say starting from graduated school, when I used to work on my science assignment, I would say I put lots of investment in terms of time and also money in English. So I would say seriously about 5 years, something like this.
I see. Yeah, so more in the last 5 years you have been more committed to studying English.
Yeah, you're right.
Excellent, very good. I have to say your English is very good.
Thank you.
All right, nice to meet you, Dimitri. And during this time, Fedor has joined. Hello, Fedor. How are you?
Hello, Alan. I'm fine, thank you.
Good to see you.
Actually, I Fedor.
Fedor.
Oh, Fed.
Fed. Okay, so I can call you Fed. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I don't think we have met before, right? This is the first time.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so tell us something about yourself.
Well, my name is Fedor. I'm 21. I live in Russia, Moscow region. Now I study in Moscow University of Printing Arts as an editor. That's my last grade. Soon I will write my final book.
Your dissertation?
Huh?
Your dissertation?
Yeah, my dissertation. And also I have a great hobby. I addicted to games, to video games, and now I'm trying to make them my profession. I write about games on some sites. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome, lovely. Okay, thank you very much, Fed. Nice to meet you as well. So, okay, Andre, tell us something about yourself so the new students can get to know you a little bit.
Okay. So I'm Andrei. I'm from Ukraine, Kiev. I'm a composer and musicologist, philosophy doctor. I write music and about music, and of course I like to play musical instruments. Recently I like to play the saxophone. And of course I want to improve my English. That is why I'm here with you guys, and I hope we'll do that together.
Lovely. Thank you, Andre. Okay, and Alexander?
Yeah, my name is Alexander. I'm almost 30 years old. I'm working in some government organization here in Russia. I love doing sports, table tennis, riding on my mountain bike with my friend. What else? I love watching Formula One, and I like some type of racing, and I'm into computer games as well as that. Yeah, that's it.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Alex. Okay, guys, you've all now become acquainted, so I guess I'll just briefly say something about myself. As you know, my name's Alan, and I am actually Australian, in case you didn't know, or you were wondering. And I've spent most of my life in Australia, and now actually I'm living in the UK. I've been here for almost 3 years, and yeah, I've also lived in Germany for 5 years. Most recently, I spent 2 years in Egypt. I was teaching and studying there at the same time. And some of my hobbies are also sports. I like football, watching it and playing it. I was involved in football quite a lot, actually. And yeah, technology. I like to keep up to date with the latest technology regarding computing, gadgets and so on. And also, history and the study of people, languages, religions, and so on. So there you have it. Okay, guys, so I think we can start. I'd like to welcome all of you. Nice to meet you all, especially the new students. So for this lesson, before we start, are there any questions, by the way? Nope. Okay. So like the title of our lesson says, we are discussing, or we are going to be talking about ways to prepare you for the IELTS exam, especially when it comes to the speaking part. So this is speaking for IELTS, and we are pretty much halfway, or almost halfway through this electronic book. It's an e-book based on the Collins edition. And we are now actually beginning with the 8th unit. Yeah, we're on Unit 8. Sorry, Dimitri, I'm just going to have to mute you because I can hear some background noise. So Unit 8, we're going to do as of today. We've already covered the first 7 units. And in this 8th unit, we will look at youth as our main topic. And some of the aims will be to talk about remembering. Yeah, so childhood, and then we're going to look at using past tenses, used to. This is something very common, and students make mistakes when using this part of grammar, and would. And after that, we'll look at pronunciation, the past tense with ed endings, and diphthongs. And also, we're going to look at fluency. fluency as a exam technique. So obviously we will not cover all of these today because this unit comprises of quite a few pages. So for the start, what I will do is play an audio file. Okay, I will play an audio file for you to listen to, and I want you to listen carefully because the next exercise is the actual text of what you will hear, but it has some missing words. Okay, so when you have finished listening to this, we will go through the text and hopefully you can fill the gaps with those missing words. Actually, they're going to be, you know, collocations. What's a collocation? Who can tell me what a collocation is?
Some words that are commonly used together.
Very good. Yes. Can you give me an example?
Nothing comes to my mind right now. No, I think not.
Can anyone think of an example of a collocation?
And can we say that phrasal verbs is collocations?
Phrasal verbs, not necessarily, no. Phrasal verbs, they are verbs which usually have a preposition. Yeah?
Yes, for example, insist on something or
Very good. Yes,
depends
Karina.
on, interested in, investment in, or something.
Yeah. Some of them might sound like phrasal verbs, might actually be phrasal verbs, but it's not always the case. It's not always going to be. Not every collocation, you know, will be like a phrasal verb.
Yeah, I found some of the previous gray skies always clears up, rock and hard place, something like that. Made up my mind, Big Apple.
Yeah, those are more like idioms, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Andre, can you think of any collocations? Your microphone is muted, Andre. I don't know if we can't hear you.
Right now, I don't ready to answer.
Okay. But we have many ones. For example, when it comes to, let's say, a drink, have a drink. So some of the verbs that we can use is have. We can say have a drink, or have a good time, have a holiday. Sorry?
Come back may be used in this situation.
Yeah, come back. Oh, you mean in the first one here? Okay, I will actually give you this, the first one, so you know what we're talking about. What do you think? What's the first word? What's the word that actually goes in here? When I hear music from the 70s, it really
brought me.
Oh, close. Brought. No, we're not gonna. Actually, we're gonna use it in the present.
Okay, bring me.
Brings me.
There's another word instead of brings. There's another word. No.
Get me back.
Very close. You're getting closer. There's another one actually.
So much of it.
Yeah, a lot of words that we have in English that might mean the same. Takes me back. It really takes me back. But that's good guessing, Dimitri. Yeah, you're very close. Yeah. So it really takes me back. Bang, what does that mean?
It's like a reminisce, maybe.
Yes, reminiscing. You are remembering some good memories. Excellent. Yeah, very good. So that's probably one good example. Okay, so let me play the audio, and you guys just sit back and listen carefully, and hopefully we will be able to look at the text after that. Okay, so here we go. One sec.
Evan. 1. When I hear music from the 70s, it really takes me back. It makes me feel like I'm a teenager again. The memories are so vivid. So many things from that period of my life left a lasting impression on me, like meeting my first girlfriend and sitting my A-levels in sweltering heat. It's still fresh in my mind.
2. I can barely remember what I did yesterday, let alone events from my childhood. Well, having said that, I have some vague memories. I remember a teacher I really liked called, oh, the name escapes me. But she was so brilliant at explaining things and was really kind when my brother was taken ill. Oh, what was her name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, anyway, as I said, I have a bad memory. 3.
I often reminisce about the good old days. You have to be careful, though, because it's easy to get sentimental and see everything through rose-tinted glasses. Things weren't perfect back then, but you often only remember the good times. I love looking at old photos. They remind me of people I'd long forgotten about, and then it all comes flooding back, like my old friend Alice, who passed away 10 years ago. Can it really be that long? Doesn't time fly?
Okay. Yeah, there you go, guys. So now I will scroll down, Karina, because otherwise it would be too easy for you. And I want to give you guys a bit of a challenge. Okay, so first one, let's see. We've already done that. So when I hear music from the 70s, it really
Takes me back.
good. Takes me back. Excellent. Okay, Fed, could you continue, please?
It makes me feel like I'm a teenager again. The memories are so clear, maybe.
Memories are so
Vivid.
Vivid, yeah.
Vivid.
How do we spell vivid? Spell it for me.
So shall I read next?
Anyone? Oh, that's it. Yeah, I was waiting for someone to type it in the chat. Very good. Vivid. What's that mean? Vivid.
They're clear.
Yeah. Say clear, right? Clear or very, powerful or strong, even, Yeah, depends on the context, but you can say clear, very strong, powerful. Yeah. All right, good. Let's keep going. Who's next? Karina?
So many things from that period of my life left heart impression on me. I don't know.
So many things from that period of my life left a
Lasting.
Good. Type it for me in the chat. Lasting impression on me. You see, left a lasting impression on me. This is actually what we're after. This is the phrase, yeah? Left a lasting impression on me. They're all actually in italic. They're kind of tilted. You can tell. Okay, like meeting my first girlfriend and sitting my A-levels in sweltering heat. A-levels is something which is common in the UK, which is done. you know, before university. All right, next one. Paul.
It's still clear in my mind.
No, not clear. Who knows the answer to this one?
Maybe kept in my mind.
It's still kept in my mind. No. Fresh. Alexander is on a roll. Yeah, it's still fresh in my mind. Fresh. You know when you buy bread and it's so nice and fresh? Yeah. So the memory is so fresh in your mind. Excellent. All right. Next one. The second paragraph, the first sentence. Dimitri.
Probably I can hardly remember what I did yesterday.
Yeah, actually that's fine. Yeah, we can say I can hardly remember.
Because to be honest, I don't remember exactly the word, but hardly seemed to be.
That's good, but I think you know this one. So hardly is common. We can say I can hardly remember. But there's another word that we can use instead of hardly.
Barely.
Ah, very good, Alex.
Barely.
Barely. How do we spell that? Very good. One L though. One L.
One L.
You know. Very good. I can barely remember what I did yesterday, let alone events from my childhood. Have you ever heard of this expression, let alone?
Not quite sure.
Has anyone heard of this before?
No. Let alone.
Leave me alone, I remember. Let alone. No.
Don't speaking about anything else.
No. This is when we're kind of comparing two things. It's a phrase that we use when, you know, we use it to indicate that something is far less likely or, you know, suitable than something else that you've mentioned. So in this case, two things are mentioned. Yeah, the person can barely remember what he did or she did yesterday. Yeah, let alone from my childhood. So it's like especially not my childhood. I can't remember what I did yesterday, especially not, or let alone from my childhood. That's even worse. My memory is even worse. Going back to childhood days. So this is what it means, let alone. Okay, this is something we should try to remember because it's very good to use in your speech. If you can use this during an arts exam, you're going to get, I think, plus points. Okay, next one. I think, Andre, it's your turn.
Oh, well, having said that, I have some memories. So,
Let's see who gets this one.
I don't remember what he said. Have some, maybe nice. In any case, it should be adjective, but what adjective? I don't remember.
Me too.
Anyone?
What is the first letter?
Nice.
Okay, it doesn't actually sound very English. Starts with a V.
Whereas.
No, it's an adjective. You're correct.
The.
Huh?
No.
Sorry, what did you say?
No, just the.
Oh, it sounded like you said the word.
Veil memories.
No, but it sounds very close to it. The last syllable actually is a different one.
They?
Actually, it's only one syllable. What am I saying? The last sound. So vague.
Vague.
Yeah. Have you heard of this word before? Vague.
Yes, but
How do we spell it? No. Good try. Who can spell it? No. Oh, no. Close.
But not enough.
You have one letter missing. Oh, Dimitri.
Yeah. Vague.
Excellent. Vague. So what does that mean?
The name of the magazine about
No.
That's Vogue.
Yes,
That's
Vogue.
Yeah.
I believe that's Vogue. Yeah, this is vague.
Yeah.
I mean, something unclear.
Yes. Very good, Dimitri. That's it. When something is unclear, uncertain, an unclear meaning or character, So here, having said that, I have some vague memories, some unclear memories. Okay, next one. Alex.
I remember a teacher I really liked called, the name escaped me.
The name?
Just escaped me.
You can say it in the present tense, so escapes. Very good. Escapes me.
Yeah.
How do we spell that?
Just out of my mind.
That's good, actually. Yeah. Yeah, escapes me. Very good. Yeah, so the name escapes me. Basically, you can't remember it right now. Yeah. All right, very good. Well done. Let's keep going. The next one, actually, you can read whatever's left of that paragraph. Fed?
Okay. But she was so brilliant at exploring things and was really kind when my brother was taken ill. Oh, what was her name? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Finish it up.
Anyway, as I said, I have a bad memory.
Very good. It's on the tip of my tongue. How do we spell tongue? Fed? Very good. Excellent. This is a very common one. It's on the tip of my. It's on the tip of my tongue. You just remembered it maybe a short while ago, and all of a sudden you've forgotten. You're about to say it. You're about to remember it, but you just can't. Yeah, you can't think of it at that moment, even though you know it very well. Excellent. Next one. Karina.
I often reminisce about what is the first letter?
I often reminisce about the
gold, probably.
Old days. No?
No idea.
Start with a G.
Good.
Great.
Oh, well done. Good. Great was close, but good is better. Yeah, I often reminisce about the good old days. I actually used that today when I was out having lunch with my family, and I, sent a message to my old colleague, and I had some memories, some fond memories. I said, "Oh, I miss the good old days." Yeah, back in Australia. Yeah, excellent. This is a very common one as well. Let's keep going. Paul?
You have to be careful, because it's easy to get sentimental and see everything through rose-tinted glasses. Things weren't perfect back then, but you often only remember the good times. I love looking at old photos. They remind me of people I'd almost forgotten about, and then it all comes right back, or maybe straight back, like my old friend Alice, who passed away 10 years ago.
So you said here people I'd almost forgotten? Did you say almost?
Yes, I said almost.
Almost is not the correct one, but it's a good try. Very good try.
Maybe already?
No. So here they're saying that you have actually forgotten about them. But when? A long ago, yeah? A long time ago. So I'd long forgotten. You can say long forgotten. Yeah, so they remind me of people I'd long forgotten about. And then it all comes... Which word did you use?
I use old right back.
Right, it all comes right back. You know, we can say that. I'm not going to say it's incorrect. You can say that, yeah. But there is also another one that we use in English. It's got to do with okay, I'll give you actually the literal meaning of it. When it's raining a lot outside, and it's been raining for days, what happens on the streets?
Becoming wet.
Yeah, it gets wet from, you know, rain.
Yeah.
In general, but after it's been raining for a long time and heavily, what happens to the streets?
Flood.
They flooded.
Ah, flood.
Mm-hmm.
So use that in continuous. In the continuous
Flooding.
tense. It all comes flooding back.
Ah, flooding back.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
It's like water when it's flooding. Oh, it just comes all at once, basically. Yeah. All right. Good. And the last one, Dimitri.
Doesn't time fly?
Yeah, nice and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't time fly?
Yeah, the easiest one here.
Yeah, doesn't time fly, or time flies.
Yeah.
You know, it's also common to say. Very good. Yeah, you've done really well, you see. Now, if I was to show you this while you listen to the audio, I think it would have been too easy. So I wanted to challenge you, to make you think. But you've done really well. Excellent. Are there any questions about this, or any of the words here, or phrases, or collocations? Nope. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so which phrases from exercise 1 are paraphrased below? So, what does that mean, paraphrased?
It means to say it in another way.
Very good. Excellent, Dimitri.
But keep the same sense.
Yeah. So, Dimitri, what do you think the first one is?
I think it's about about hard memories and about hard memory. The second character used this phrase at the very beginning of his speech.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you a tip. It was pretty
Sorry.
long. It was pretty long. It was a long one.
No, it's not the second character. It's something different.
It was towards the middle of the passage, I believe. Can anyone remember? What's the first one?
It was the second character. He was talking about tip of my tongue.
Ah, very good, Alex. Yeah. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can almost remember,
Yeah.
you know, but not quite.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're about to say it, but it's not coming out of your mouth. It's on the tip of your mouth, on the tip of your tongue. All right, excellent. What about the second one, Andre?
Time
passes very quickly. It's maybe last phrase. Doesn't time fly?
Yeah, doesn't time fly? Or, you know, time flies. Very good. All right, third one, Fed. What do you think?
It reminds me of the past. Well, as far as I remember, it's from the first paragraph, but I can't remember the phrase.
Ah.
Um,
Let's have a look.
Reminisce about the great days.
Reminiscing, yeah, but was that part of a phrase or collocation?
The great old days.
Close.
It really
The good old days? Not quite.
takes me back.
Ah, it really takes me back. Excellent, Andre.
yeah, that's it.
So it reminds me of the past. It really takes me back. It takes, your memories back. It reminds you of the past. Very good. What about the fourth one? Karina.
If you scroll up,
All right, so I can remember it clearly, like it was yesterday.
Sharply. Left impression.
left a lasting impression.
Last.
Yes, last impression.
No.
Oh, maybe next one. It's still in my mind. It's still
It's still
Fresh in my mind.
fresh in my mind.
fresh.
Excellent. Very good. It's still fresh in my mind. It's like yesterday, yeah? You wouldn't really forget what happened yesterday because it's fresh in your mind. And the last one, Paul.
Maybe it's about first one when he talked about vivid memories.
No, it's not actually at the beginning. It was more towards the end. Karina has given us a good. Actually, sorry. This is from 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but it's quite sure.
That's the correct one.
Yeah.
It's got to
Flooding
do with
memories.
flooding. Huh?
Yeah. Flooding memories or something like that.
Yeah, it's something to do with flooding. But
Mhm.
what's the exact phrase?
It all comes flooding
Back.
Yeah.
back.
Flooding
Very good. It all comes flooding back. Basically, you suddenly remember it all, very clearly. Well done, guys. So hopefully you can remember them now. So let's see. I don't know if we can do the next. I think we can, huh? What do you think? We have 9 sentences here, and the vocabulary we're going to look at has got to do with the word child. So we're going to look at collocations that have to do with the word child. So a latchkey child, an only child, child benefit, child labor, child's play, child friendly, childhood friends, childish, happy childhood. Okay. So, what do you think the first one is? Sorry?
Could I start?
You'd like to start? You're volunteering. All right, go ahead. Since you're the only lady. Go ahead.
I bump into my childhood friends occasionally, so I've got nothing in common anymore.
Very good. Yes, it's G. Childhood friends. I bump into. You meet them, yeah.
Yeah.
Randomly.
Suddenly you meet them.
Yeah. See, this is a phrasal verb, but almost like an idiom actually, because you don't physically bump into them. You come across them. You meet them randomly, accidentally. All right. Second one. Paul.
I'm lucky. I had a very happy childhood. So
Very
happy
good.
childhood.
Yeah, you had a very happy childhood because you're lucky. Oh, you are lucky because you had a very good childhood. Excellent. Number 3, Dimitri.
We can take Sophie there. It's not a very child-friendly restaurant.
Ah, excellent. It's not a very child-friendly. Yeah. So here we have to use a hyphen. Okay. It's not a very child-friendly. restaurant. What does that mean?
Only
It
for
means
adults.
that, yes, only for adults.
Exactly. Maybe, the language is not very nice, or they smoke, and so on and so forth. Okay. Fourth. Andre.
Does she have any brother or sisters? No, she's an only child.
Excellent. She's an only child, so no siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right, 5. Alex?
After your IELTS exam, the data entry test should be child's play.
Very good. Child's play. What does that mean here?
Very easy.
Excellent. Yeah. Child's play is something very simple to do.
Mhm.
Not challenging. All right, 6. Fed.
Yeah. Well, Alan, before I start, can you explain what means latchkey?
What does that mean? Has anyone heard of this before?
Yeah, and Google doesn't have any clue.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's very interesting. So no one else has heard of this? Okay. Well, it's basically, I might give you the answer then. It's a child, that's at home without any adult supervision for some part of the day,
Mm-hmm.
Especially we have this, after school, before the parents return from work, for example. A latchkey child. Okay, so let's have a look.
Yeah. Families with children can claim maybe child labor from the government.
No, that's not the one.
Maybe child benefit.
Benefit. Child benefit. It's basically money. Yeah, so families with children can claim or ask for child benefit from the government. Basically some benefits when it comes to living, yeah? Financial benefit. All right, good. What about 7? Karina?
And if worldwide are engaged in child labor.
Yes, you can say that. Yeah, child labor would be correct. Yeah, an estimated 1 in 6 children worldwide are engaged in child labor. What's child labor?
It means that 1 out of 6 children works.
Are working, yeah, exactly. So children that maybe shouldn't be working,
Yes.
they are working.
They have to work. Yeah.
Yes, very good. Okay, 8. Paul.
And so he's a latchkey child. He arrives home from school to an empty house because his parents are at work.
Very good, excellent. Yeah, so the parents aren't there, no adult supervision. Yeah, so the child, is a latchkey child. Very good. Number 9. Dimitri?
She's older than me, yet she's so childish.
Yes, very good. She's older than me, yet she's so childish. What does childish mean here?
It means that although she is older than me, she still behaves like a child, probably.
Yeah. Have you heard of this word before?
Yeah, but several times, not really frequently.
Yeah, this is common. So you might, even say a certain adult might behave in a very childish manner. Yeah, that's like immature. Why are you being so immature? Act your age, or you usually hear that from your wife, maybe from wives. They usually say that to their husbands, and so on. Yeah. Okay, well done, guys. You've done really well, I have to say. So that's it. Actually, we're gonna have to wrap it up. We have some more exercises to do. We'll continue them next year. It sounded like it was ages away, but it's actually next week.
Very close. Yeah.
So, any questions?
No.
All good, all happy. Yeah. Hopefully, if you can stick around with us by the end of this ebook, I will actually give you the PDF. I will give it to you, the link for it, and you can download it and feel proud of yourself. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Very nice to meet you, Fed, Karina, Paul, and Dimitri. I wish everyone, a happy and a great festive season, and don't party too hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Happy New Year too.
Happy New Year.
All the best, guys.
All best wishes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good holidays to everyone.
Thank you. Best wishes, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.